on the tariff piece, the small business is the biggest risk. Walmart's going to
Mhm.
figure this out. Target's going to figure this out. Big Costco, they're going to figure all this out. The hardest one is going to be the small business. In fact, I had an Oklahoma company I talked to yesterday. They do just promotional items, embroidery, all that kind of stuff that they do. Obviously, a lot of that stuff is ordered from China on it. They're really worried about this because they're saying, I can't sell it if it costs twice as much. People just won't buy it. And this is a lot of companies that it's, an add-on, something that they do. It's not essential. He's in trouble if all those prices actually double. So that is the biggest challenge that we have is the small business side of this. Tariffs are a tax. It's just a question on who pays the tax. It's either a tax on the country that's selling it or a tax on the country that's buying it. And honestly, it's not clean. Some products will go one way or the other on it. Vietnam, for instance, we do a lot of business with Vietnam. Our state does, all over the country does. Vietnam will probably drop its prices to be able to match the tariff on it because they want to be competitive globally. Other countries may or may not, and it's going to depend from product to product on it. So when someone says the other country's paying that and somebody else says no, we are, they're probably both right because it
Mhm.
depends on the actual product and what the negotiation is going to be like internationally to be able to do it. Best thing that could happen though is to be able to force all the negotiations globally to bring down our tariff and trade barriers because there are a bunch. Easiest example in this, Australia. We buy a lot of beef from Australia. They don't buy our beef at all. They block us out. We're friends with Australia. They're our ally, but they've got a big trade barrier for us on getting our beef. So they need to drop that trade barrier so we can open it up. If they drop that trade barrier, we should, as a country, drop all of our tariffs there and get back open to free trade again on it. And we'll see how this gets negotiated. The administration's got about 80 more days of negotiation. They need to land some of these deals. And so people know, hey, we're actually landing certain countries' deals and dropping tariff rates.